About 2 miles out. Yep, third quarter 2025 maybe. What's that? 2025 third quarter. What's? Oh, you're talking about the patch, yeah. I'm guessing for the fix.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, it's just really depressing. It's not the farm sim I remember, the Giants I remember from 13 and 15 and 17. It's a totally different company now. It's gone along the way of the other ones, the big ones like Activision and EA Games. And so don't care about their customers anymore because they've got the money. So that orange light flashing on my dashboard, if people notice that, is a new issue that's popped up with me pedals. You may remember a while ago I used to get my accelerated pedals sticking. It seems now that me brake pedals now sticking.
It was a nice ride.
Well, they planned years ago. I heard this from somewhere. I can't remember where. So I don't know how true it is, but the rumor around the water cooler was that, I think I might have heard this from Squirrel, that, no, I went right past it. They were going to do a bus simulator. I'm just going to skip barking because I don't think I'm going to nail that. They were going to do a bus simulator using these maps because they had bus depots in these maps and they were there for that reason. Because they were going to use the same maps as for a bus sim. So that they instantly added all the bus terminals in the cities and stuff into the maps. Instead of adding them later into the game, they just added it into the map straight away, and that way when they did do the bus sim, they just, maps are ready to go. And that was a long time ago I heard that, so I don't know whether it's true or whether it's been put on the back burner because trucking sims become more popular and they're just putting all their eggs in that basket. I have no idea. It would be good though, if they did have a bus sim. I think a lot of people like it. And it'll be, then you have the multiplayer like Truckers MP, but they have it combined with the bus and the trucks. So you have a bit more traffic involved instead of just trucks driving around everywhere with nothing else. Oh, except for the cars that you can get with those people that like to ram your truck with cars and stuff and think it's funny. But yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go off and make myself a coffee, quickly bring in the washing in while I'm waiting for the kettle to boil, and then I shall be back and we'll find something to deliver.
Okay, sounds good.
Either to the actual place it's supposed to be delivered to or the river, depending on how well I drive around the corner.
I will take this opportunity to hit the fuel station over yonder.
Alright. You do that, and then when I get back, I'll have a look. Have a look if you see anything you like, and cargo-wise, let me know when I get back.
Yeah,
be able to grab it, and I'll see what I've got. But yeah, until then, I'll be back as soon as I've made my coffee. See you in a second. Rightio. Back I am. Coffee
Welcome
made.
back.
Thank you very much. And to my surprise, the washing was actually dry. So, thank goodness for the wind, eh? Alright, let's find another job to do. Let's make that. Oh, how much money do I have, actually? Let's have a wee look. 285 grand. I can buy another garage, actually. I shall do that. Where shall I buy it? Doesn't really matter.
Fancy taking some Kenworth trucks down to LA? Are you there?
Yeah. I was listening. I thought there was more to it. I thought there were other options.
Other options? I can bring cars up to Oregon. One of these excavator Volvos to Colorado Springs. Crude oil down to California.
Oh, crude oil down to California. How long's that trip?
That's 14 hours and 48 minutes. That'll probably round out.
Yeah, well, we could do anything that's about 20
that was-
hours. No, because that'll be a whole hour in game. Real life, 20 hours in game's about an hour.
That crude oil one probably is a good one.
Yeah, it sounds good to me. I just think what they've thrown my way, anything. Nothing really. Nothing that sort of says, let's take that instead of the oil. No, we haven't done oil for a while, or liquid. Why not? Right,
Alright.
whereabouts are we going?
We're heading to the Chevron, wherever that is. Oh, that's a little bit
Ooh.
out of town.
That is, isn't it?
20.
I'll meet you there.
Time to hit the road.
Again, you might want to hit up the fuel stop. Because I know I needed the fuel.
I still got half a tank.
Yeah, but we got a long haul ahead of us, too.
Man. What could go wrong?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so-
If I go past the petrol station, I'll drop in. Actually, how many... Speak to me, oh great computer of the trucking dashboard. How much distance have I got? 1,200 miles I can do on this tank. That's what I've got left.
Turn right.
What gear am I in?
Stay right, and then turn right.
They spin a bit around here, apparently. Oh, okay, here's a fuel station. I'll fuel up then. Since I'm here... Oh, just made $3,000.
Oh, we got another little dirt road here.
Oh. Pressing the wrong button to fill up. I was turning the handbrake on. Okay. Ozzy said 10 minutes ago, obviously when I went off to make my coffee, any cargo that's heavy, dangerous, or both is good. Well, that'll be the oil, wouldn't it? I mean, not as good as uranium, but the potential's there.
Okay, I have the job accepted, so you should be able to grab it now.
Nice.
Turn right.
Right, I'm on my way.
Stay right. Get ready to turn left.
How far away is this? Oh, it was a bit of a way, that's right. I saw it on the map. Oh, it's right there. I'm here. Okay.
Turn left.
Or not. They got the big sign by the road, but no sign of a... of a yard.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Here we are, safe and sound.
Right, where are we? Why won't it let me view and take same job? Is it- Is it because I'm on the icon?
You're at the wrong chevron. It's the other one down a little further down the road.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it won't let me do it even though I'm not there. You got to be at the place to be able to accept it. Is that correct?
Well, it shouldn't you be able to just go into the menu and
That's what I did.
well,
Why was there
Drive
double
safe.
ups?
When possible, make a U-turn.
You got
it's
a
not
lot of...
letting you take the same job?
Nah, it hasn't popped up, so I don't know if I actually have to be there. I wouldn't have thought so.
I never had to actually be there.
Yeah, it's grayed out. I can't click on the view and take same job.
Does it say anything as to why that might be?
Not as far as I could see. I'll double check before I head down there, see what happens. Yeah, I'll move off that. Please stop. Well, I was stopped. Picky thing. So I bring it down, and do I have to click? Oh, I got to click on you.
Yeah.
Wow, that just makes total sense. Thank you, game, for tricking me with logic.
Logic.
I ain't no
Tough.
Vulcan.
Get ready to turn right.
Yeah.
Turn right.
Oh, this is a hell of a turn, isn't it? time to give me pedals a clean with that brake pedal sticking. Or I'll recheck the connection. Because that seemed to be the problem as to why my accelerator pedal was sticking the connection to the from the pedals to the wheel itself. I don't think was in properly.
You have arrived at your destination.
Yep,
Your route guidance is now finished.
that's lovely. Isn't that or do I have to go into the thing and select it, do I? Into the freight market and select it as well?
If you selected,
No?
if you clicked on my name and selected view and take the same job, your trailer should already be there.
Yeah, I can't see anything on my map. That's what I was wondering, because I did. I mean, it just brought me. Oh, mind you, I put that up, didn't I? Let me double check this. Alright. View and take some job. Take job. Okay, maybe I didn't click take
Time to
job
get the
last time.
job done.
There it is.
That logic again, it's a killer.
That wasn't logic, that was just stupidity on my part. I must have hit the X up the top and not read it properly. Not read it properly. Hey, good news is we finally got here, finally got a trailer to take. Now we just got to finally get it to its destination. Preferably in the same condition as I picked it up. On the proviso that I don't ram it backing into it. These exhausts are, as cool as they look, they're just such a pain when reversing.
Okay, here we go.
Can I get away with 7th gear? Oh heck yeah, easy. Right, California is it?
California, here we come.
It's just a single trailer, isn't it? That's it. Well, I was going to say, I seriously make my coffees too hot when I finally go to take a sip. Some of the liquids is already evaporated. It shouldn't be evaporating. And then I took a sip. It's actually cold already.
Wow.
Oh, lukewarm.
Get ready to turn right.
Well, the good news is it's almost 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock in the morning in game, so we're going to have some sunlight soon for the scenery. Gotta love that. I go change gear and then I realise, oh, hang on, I gotta realise what gear. Whoa, hello, what gear I was in anyway.
Right.
To figure out if I had to change the range and which range do I need to change into.
Turn right.
God, I hope there's no car coming. That came up on me pretty quick. Right, we'll find a straight bit of road and peruse over this cargo we're taking, see what it looks like from the outside. Probably looks like a tanker trailer, but hey, best not to assume.
Stay left, then turn left.
That's pretty much what it is.
Well, there goes the surprise. Spoiler alert. Go, 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 don't make me change the range. Get up the hill, come on, you can do it. Come on. You're the beast of beasts. Come on, truck. There's a way station up here. Typical, I just get to 60 and it changes it down to 55. No, I didn't get any kind of notice. Maybe, probably because it's on the wrong side of the road, maybe.
Yeah, that one only gets people going the other direction.
Yeah, I'll hopefully be able to buy a couple of trucks at the end of this drive. It's actually been good today, unlike yesterday, which with all the issues and problems I had at the beginning and stuff. But we did have the nice surprise of someone coming and joining us on the stream as well for the convoy mode. This one has been really nice. Lovely scenery, lovely little dirt roads we had to go down, especially with picking up the first delivery. Now getting that lag thing again.
I just saw a little bit of stuttering on my end too.
But then again, it's acceptable in this, isn't it? Because we're multiplayer. I don't know, Aussie. I was looking at your thing and look up and I saw a truck pulling out in front of me. I don't know if there is any open speed limits in the US or even in the game itself. Oh, I did have one before, but I think that was more of a mistake than anything else.
Yeah. To answer that, I think Montana used to have them, but I think everywhere has a posted limit now. Or at least a law on the books that says if there is no posted limit, that there is still a limit that's just generally understood based on the neighborhood that you're in.
Yeah, because in the outback there isn't, is there? It's just, you know, hammer down. Actually, I checked today to see if there was any updates of the Australia World Truck Australia game coming out. Still no updates on a release date there. I still got to download the Alaskan one and give that a go. I've just heard there's been bad reports about it.
Yeah, I downloaded it. Tried it yet.
Oh, that's right, you did too. Last week, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I haven't tried it yet.
Yeah, I might do. I mean, bad port reports, okay, but at the end of the day, some people have their own expectation of a game. I might try it and like it, for all I know. I don't know without giving it a go myself, so...
Exactly. It could just be that it's different from ATS and ETS, and people want something similar.
Yeah, but I mean, that's the feel will be different and everything else like that, so you just got to get used to it. And then you might end up liking it, and I think a lot of people just give up. It's like all those Steam reviews I see, you know, and the people giving their review about a game, oh, I don't like this game, blah, blah, blah. Then you look at it and they've played it for like 5 minutes. And you can't, with a game you can't do that. You need to give it a good go, because you've got to get used to the way it's designed, the way the controls are set up. And if it's something different to when you're used to, it doesn't mean it's going to be a bad game. You've got to keep going and get used to it. Once you get used to it, you might find it's a good game. And even games that start off and I don't like the look or the feel of, I'll keep going, because you never know. Further on down the track, it might turn into the best game you've ever played. Further on down the track.
Exactly.
You know, it might be a bad start, not very good at the beginning, but the other 3/4 of the game might be awesome. Well, there might be bits, you know, might be bad, really good, average, really good, but the really good bits might be worth playing the game. They might be like some of the best bits you've played in a game. And for me, that's like worth going through it and trying it out. I just want to see if the graphics are better than the demo that they popped out a long time ago. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's next year. I can't remember if it was that game. I know there was a game that got pushed back. I think it's the Aussie one. It was meant to come out this year, and I think they've pushed it to next year. But I honestly can't remember if that was the case, if it was that game or not. I just remember it was of a game. Yeah, the only thing I don't like the idea of in that Alaskan road truck, which is, for those who don't know, there's a game called Alaskan Trucking or something coming out. Alaskan Truck Simulator or something like that, and it is actually supposed to be based off Ice Road Truckers, the TV show. Discovery are on board with it, and I always wanted SCS to do a Ice Road Truckers game. I thought they would be perfect for it. And currently there's a demo for it which hasn't received good reviews from what I hear. I haven't done any research myself, if I'm honest. And but I came across it a long time ago. They popped a demo video out of it. A trailer for it. And it's on Steam. And the interior graphics don't look very good, but I went, okay, it's in early stages yet, it hasn't even been released. They might improve that. And it's not just about truck, it's sort of like survival. You got to pull over and you got to build yourself a fire and hunt rabbits or whatever to get yourself food, which I find a bit silly. Because if I used to watch Ice Road Truckers, and number one, they brought their own food. Number two, when they had to pull over and rest, they would leave the engine running and have the heater going. Because A, that way they don't freeze during the night, and B, the engine doesn't freeze, so they couldn't get it started the next morning. But the one thing that I was really concerned about, and I think is silly, is the fact that in that game you get a flat tyre, which is not the silly bit. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome in this game too. I reckon things like that happening, mechanical fails to certain parts or something like that. I reckon you should be able to. Whoa, slow down! You're pulling out in front of me. Left lane, get in the left lane. You know, mechanical parts have to maintain, which you do here, but I suppose it sort of does. But anyway, you don't get flat tyres, which happens. But in this game, you do get a flat tyre. But what really gets up my nose is that in the game, you change a truck tyre, the weight of a car, almost. Nowhere near it, but you know what I mean, it's heavy. You change it like it is a car, a normal car wheel, changing a normal car's tyre, which I find ridiculous. Because you can't do that. They basically in the game, in the demo they show, in the trailer they pulled out a jack that looks like it's for a car too. It's not like a huge car jack. It looks exactly like one that you get with cars back in the 70s. Well, maybe they're still around in certain countries, I don't know. And lift the truck up and undo the bolts and take the wheel off. And that doesn't happen in real life. So, but yeah, I'm going to try it out. I'm going to play the demo of that game and see what it's like. See what it has to offer in the demo. I don't know how much of gameplay they're going to leave out. Out of my way, buddy. This horn's going to stay on until you move.
It's my cue to change lanes.
Okay, maybe not. Fine. Oh, well, I wasn't really. I caught up to him, and then all of a sudden he was matching the speed I was doing, so I didn't have to slow down. And now he's slowly getting away from me. I have to get back into that lane, so I'm sure as soon as I do that, it'll slow down again. Oh, there's a bit of lag. Quite a lot of lag. Ah, now he's figured out which of the pedals is actually the accelerator. Excellent. Or, since he didn't move with me blaring my horn at him, he's got his radio on blasting at, 11, and it switched from the Spice Girls to Metallica. Hence the reason why he's got a little heavy on the foot there. And I say that in reference to a study where they found that the more fast-paced the music is, the faster you drive. Apparently. So yeah, if you want to drive faster, then